Movie review: Time Travel is Dangerous 2024. Directed by Chris Reading. Written by Chris Reading. Anna Elizabeth Shakespeare. Hilary Shakespeare. Starring Ruth Sirott, Megan Stevenson, Stephen Fry, Johnny Vegas, Jane Horrocks. Rating: 7/10. Welcome to the leafy North London suburb of Muswell Hill, a place where the residents harbor a deep love for the past and an unshakable if perhaps misplaced belief in the future. In this quaint setting, directors Chris Reading delivers Time Travel is Dangerous, a spirited sci-fi comedy that proves the secret to a successful small business isn't hard work, it's a total disregard for the space-time continuum. The story follows Ruth Sirott and Megan Stevenson, the eccentric owners of a vintage shop called Cha Cha. A month ago, they discovered a bizarre contraption near the trash bins that looked less like a scientific breakthrough and more like a failed school go-kart project. While messing around with it, they accidentally wound it up in 1945. They quickly realized that stocking a retro store is significantly easier and cheaper when you can simply pluck items from their original era. Though not exactly scientifically minded, the duo blasts through the past with reckless abandon. From medieval swords and disco balls to exotic clothing, if they can carry it, they'll abscond with it. To Ruth and Megan, it isn't stealing, it's just efficient inventory management. Over 6 years of time hopping, they packed their stores to the rafters with treasures that cost them absolutely nothing but a few liters of chronal energy. The film's delightful setup eventually leads the pair to the Muswell Hill Science Club, a secretive circle of inventors. As ominous clouds began to swirl above the suburbs, the ladies are forced to briefly consider the perils of their lifestyle. Of course, these reflections are fleeting after all. How can one be expected to run a competitive vintage store in this economy without a time machine? Narrated in a mockumentary style, the characters frequently break the fourth wall to give updates as the chaos unfolds. The jokes are relentless, the events are wonderfully silly, and the script overflows with a creative quirkiness that feels uniquely British. Does time travel prove to be dangerous? Yes. Will they find the machine's creator, Ralph? Yes. Will computers eventually destroy humanity? At chess? Also yes. With a stellar supporting cast including Stephen Fry and Johnny Vegas, Time Travel is Dangerous is a joyful, high-concept romp. If you are looking for a bargain, stop by Cha Cha. Just be sure to keep an eye out for the event horizon. First half felt like another Brian and Charles type film, but then it got wacky. I've just watched this. If I'd paid money to see it, I would be fuming.